Welcome to the Juice Serve Cold, darling.
Oh, yeah! Welcome back to the Juice Serve Cold Show. Coming to the stage right now is our beautiful guest panel. Yes, put your hands together for the one to make you melt shit because you'll get it. She is the beautiful Chef T. Jackson. You might have seen her on All Black Network. And I know you're probably seeing her on MC Light Show. Put your hands together for the beautiful Sherry B. She's an actress, and she's from the great state of Utah. Put your hands together for Carla. She's a mom, and she's got two cute little boys. Put your hands together for Cornelia. And she always brings a smile to you. Put your hands together for the beautiful Brittany. Alright, we're about to introduce our male panel. The ones who's gonna go and defend the males. You know how we do it. Come to the stage right now. It's the man, King Mike. And also put your hands together for the talented radio host. Go by the name of Double G. And keep all the women falling out their chairs. Put your hands together for our man Michael. All right. Well, go ahead and take off your mask and go and sit back in your seat and come into the stage right now. She always keep you on the edge of your seat, but all the greatest is it is the one and only Miss June.
And welcome to the Juice Serve Cold, darlings. Yes. Today we will be discussing love, relationships, and ooh la la, sex, and many other topics. My goal here is to inspire you, encourage you, motivate you, and of course, entertain you. This is a no judgment zone where women and men can speak their truth and be their authentic self without being judged on the Juice Serve Cold, darlings. Yes.
Hey, baby.
Hey, honey, how you doing?
Hey. Bought you some Gatorade.
Thank you, honey. You're so thoughtful. Appreciate it.
Oh, what are we watching?
I don't know this new flick I want to check out. It's pretty funny though, isn't it?
Hey. This must be good.
Yeah.
You not gonna get that?
There ain't nobody but my crazy mama.
Let me see the phone.
Why are you always gonna be
Let
like
me
that?
see the phone.
Every time the phone rings,
Give it here. Give me the damn. Oh,
there.
seriously.
Whatever.
Shit, I know it's some other chick. I know it is.
Okay.
What's your passcode?
Tammy, stop.
What is your passcode?
Tammy,
Tell me to
stop.
stop. What's your passcode really?
Tammy, stop.
Oh.
Didn't trust me, did you?
Oh, missed call from mom.
Thank you.
Baby. Sorry.
It's all right.
I'm sorry.
You can make it up to me in a bit.
No, but seriously, it's just like, my past. You know how I'm.
But you're gonna have.
You know how they.
I'm not them other guys.
I don't know, babe.
You can't bring your baggage to the next relationship.
I don't know. I just look. All I can say is I'm sorry, but I just gotta be careful.
I won't
because
accept your
when I see the red flags, I have to,
But you didn't see a red flag.
To me, it was a red flag.
Until you in your mind.
Okay. To make it up for me, I'll get something else for you. What you want? I'll get you some popcorn.
Tammy sandwich.
Ooh, yes!
Staying in relationships when you see all the red flags, but you stay anyway. We're all guilty of that at some point of our lives. Huh? You agree, ladies?
Yeah.
You agree, guys?
Yeah, definitely.
Yes, we are.
Absolutely.
Yes, me too. Staying in these relationships. Trust issues. that, you know, people have in the relationships and they stay. And I just want to know. I'm going to start with the guys. Double G, let me
Yes.
ask you, you know, trust issues in a relationship. How does that go for you? Or have you ever been in a situation?
Well, yeah, as you saw from the skit that we performed, you know, trust issues is something that I've chosen because I've been, I'm not gonna say I've been a victim of that, but I've experienced it, you know, and, you know, it's something you have to deal with on a daily basis. It's not like you just get over it and start trusting people because you want to trust the person you're with.
Trust each other today because everybody's been done so wrong.
Yeah, with good reason and afraid to trust. I'm one of them. Afraid to trust. Wow, I admit that. I'm afraid to trust.
Yeah. And there's nothing wrong with admitting it. Let's give him a hand of applause for that. This is a man saying, hey, I have, you know, trust issues and certain things. Or, you know, I mean, and it's good. It's good to hear a man say that, really, because a lot of men do not express how they really feel.
The trust issues, as far as getting into a relationship and someone not trusting you or me not trusting the person that I'm with, I feel it's a total unfair situation. Because when you go into a relationship, and as hard as it may be, I'm not saying it's easy. What I am saying is you have to, like, clean yourself before you go and bring what that other person done to you to the new person, and I feel like it's making you start off.
I think we all do that in terms of bringing in, like, we have an experience. We do need to learn from our experience. And I think male and female, women and men, we all bring that in. It's just to the degree. I think part of the solution for me, because I have some trust issues from the past, is communication with my partner. You know, hey, I've done this has happened, that's happened, you know, and I want to hear what they say. So I've grown to the point where I can communicate to my new partner about the trust bringing. Some people do it too much. They judge. You know, we're judging you from that. I think that might be a little too heavy. And I think the answer is part of the solution is to have a conversation.
I just wanted to ask something. You know how do cheaters? I mean, ask the whole panel. Do cheaters have trust issues once they've been caught? When they begin their next relationship, okay, you got caught doing this in a relationship. Now, are you afraid that someone's gonna do you the way you just did someone? I just wanted to bring that to the table.
I believe the saying
Can you answer that
goes.
yourself? Have you ever cheated?
No, I'm one of the cats. I'm a relationship type, so I've been in a relationship for years.
Here you got it, ladies. A man, because the ladies are always saying men are no good, all of them are dogs. Here's a man that's saying to you, I don't cheat. When I'm in a relationship, I'm committed. Okay, so again, people, there are men out there, ladies, that will be, you know, will be commit to you. I mean, will give you all they got, you know, not cheat on you, not try to hurt you, nothing intentionally, you know, trying to really be in a relationship. What?
Okay. We'll hit it one last time. Okay. This is it. No more. You greedy fucking.
Again? Again? Are you fucking kidding me?
Hold on, baby. Hold on.
No!
This is my nigga. This is my.
I'm done.
This is my.
I'm done. I can't take this anymore. You said you were done with this shit.
When did you get home, baby? Oh shit. She was sitting there the whole time. Did you know
Yes,
that?
the whole fucking time.
The whole fucking time.
I'm done.
What
You
want
said
now?
that you were done with this. I can't take you
I
getting
am
high
done with
anymore.
this. That was my last hit for the day. I'm all.
You know what? I need you to get the fuck out. I can't take this anymore. Get out. Get out! Get the fuck out!
If I get out, I'm taking little puss
Take
and
puss.
boots
Take
with me.
puss and boots. Take puss and boots. Bounce. You took all.
Fuck you!
Me?
Everything I've
Me?
done for you,
Me?
and you gonna put me out!
Yes! You took the fucking red money!
Just because.
You told me you were
I don't
done
have
with this
everything.
shit! I'm done!
Fuck this! When I met you, you had
last year and a half, you were doing so good.
Damn, you're right.
Yeah, I'm right.
But where is my $20 allowance? Cause I.
Your $20 allowance, you already took all the fucking rent money.
But I'm out of shit though. So
I don't care.
That's
You know
a
what?
problem.
I'm done.
That's a problem.
I'm done.
It's a
And
problem
it's
that
your
you're on,
problem,
and
not
it's a
mine.
problem that I'm out
You know
of
what?
my
I
shit.
held on to this for way too long. I don't know why I stayed.
Yeah, I held on to
I
this
tried, I
shit
believed
way too
in
long,
you.
thinking that you was gonna fill it up and give me some more shit, and you never
You
gave me
need to
no
go.
more
No!
shit.
You
So
need to
where's
go.
my shit?
Get out of my house.
Oh, well, shit.
Go.
Go give me some shit.
Go.
Just $5. Just $5.
Okay, you know what? Fucking
A
piece of
7,
shit.
you know, I need 2 for the bus. You know, that little tap card ain't got no change on it. What you doing with that
Here,
little shit?
go. Go. Go.
Hold on. I can make them out now.
I'm done.
Mobile,
I
but
stayed
can't
in
make
this
a mobile
way too long. You need to go.
$2?
Fucking I'm
I
done.
always was a cheap bitch. Damn.
Give me $2 more, bitch.
Yes, and welcome back to the Juice Our Code, darlings. Yes, so we were just discussing trust issues, and we were just trying to make sure that everybody, you know, could get out what their trust issues were, you know, and things that they had to deal with in relationships and so on. Now we're going to talk about substance abuse, and I want to touch that subject again, like I said, because a lot of people stay in relationships because of substance. You know, they have a partner who's on some type of drugs, whether it's alcohol, it doesn't even matter, but just abusing some substance. And they stay with that person because they think that they can help them to get through it, to be better, you know, and to get them off the drugs. When it's something that that person actually has to do for themselves.
Yeah.
They're going to have to, you know, I mean, that's one thing that you cannot fight with. I would rather fight with another female than to know that my man is doing drugs because I can't fight the drugs. That's one thing I can't fight. I can't, you know, leave my man alone. You know what I mean? I can tell a female, leave my man alone, get away from here, and I can shoot her off and she'll be on her way. She don't go, I do what I gotta do to get her up out of my face. However, you can't do that with the drugs. When it comes to the drugs, it's hard. It's hard to, I mean, it's like he can't even control it. It's a,
Which helped me to get sober. I'm coming up on 4 years of sobriety now. And relapsed.
Yeah. Yeah.
And there were definitely signs, not just about the drug use, but that especially being a part of AA and doing that self-work, there were signs that he hadn't done the work. Those red flags that he hadn't done the work. And especially in terms of drugs, you relapse long before you actually use. It's in your mind, it's in your mind, it's in your emotions, it's in your communications. Those signs were already there. I wanted to give it a chance. So as I've told the story in detail as I was going through all the shit, there is this one point where people are like, so you were done? I was like, no. No. I let him move back in, and then I kicked him out, and then I let him move back in, and then I kicked him out, and then it was done. So it took like 3-4 months for me to actually finally be done with it. For me to finally believe who he was.
Me, I've been with someone that I was with and he was on drugs, and I knew he was on drugs, but this was after I found out he was on drugs. He was my husband. I was married. And when I found out, he was already a year in and I already had a baby. You know, the baby's here. And then I thought it was another woman. I followed him to find out that it was, you know, he went into this apartment and I followed him there, and I knocked on the door and went in to see, and this man was in here doing the pookie behind the bathroom door, and I seen it when I pushed the door. I saw it back there doing it.
Wow.
And it hurted so bad because here I am married, fresh baby, you know, and it's like, really? I saw my life flash in front of my face, like all of what I thought was so beautiful became so dark. And then reality kicked in. I couldn't leave because I thought, I can help him, I can make it better. I can, you know, we could go together and get help together. You know, then here I was feeling like I was doing the drugs too, because I met him at the AA meetings and all the meetings, narco meetings, and he's saying, hey, I'm on drugs, and I'm here like, okay. You know, I'm at the meeting too, so I started to feel like, why am I here? I'm not the one with the problem. But to be supportive of him, I had to be there for him. So I had to be a part of everything, and I didn't like it. So you know me, I left a year later, because I know my worth, I know my value, and I know what I bring to the table. So I refuse to deal with that type of stuff anymore. I'm gonna go to the audience. I want to see if we have somebody out there. She has a question. Could you come down here for me, please, and state your question?
Well, hi, my name is Keisha, and I was just asking everybody, when you were going through what you were going through, did you guys seek God first? Did you pray? Did you, really meditate with the Father while you was going through what you were going through? And did He guide your steps in your adventure while you were going through it? Because I understand as us going into couples, you know what I'm saying, do we pray first?
I can speak on that. I pray, and I pray a lot, and I pray, especially when I'm going through things like that, I do pray, the trust issues, the cheating, whatever it may be. But the matter is, it still goes on. You're praying. See, I think what God is showing you at that point, because again, seeing the red flags and then not getting out of the relationship, He's showing you the red flags, okay? And I feel like if you ignore them, then you're going to continue doing what you're doing, going through the cycles of repeating the same thing over and over until you learn the lesson. So He's already giving you the signal, the red flags. It's up to you to recognize what He's trying to show you. Okay?
I want to add to that, because I kind of feel like, I don't think there's no red flags. I think that, I remember being young, teenager, and my daddy said, you can't be in love and smart at the same time. And I promise you, I have seen so many instances where people are there with somebody and like thoroughly wrecking their lives, but they hang on. They hang on, and I get it, because I will be that person.
Right.
But that's why I don't believe in, like, I think, especially with women, I believe you guys love thoroughly. And the issue is, what was you say? The idea of love, the idea of having, I think it all goes hand in hand. I think y'all get in there, and at one point that man made you feel this type of way, and then after that, he's on the floor talking to cats when you come home. And you literally say what the host just said. I can fix him. Things will be okay. He just need a little love.
What the problem is?
Well, that was kind of the issue of the relationships that I had. I wanted to believe in the best. I wanted to believe in the ideas that I had about you. So I want to give you 1.5 million chances to rise and be that person. Let me support you. Maybe my love and my support will help you to become that.
But see, here's the thing that I found, that some women, it's not that they don't want to help you, they want to help build you into their fantasy.
Amen.
And that's, because like when you first meet people, you got a thought of who you think they are.
Yes.
Then you meet that real motherfucker and be like, oh, okay, at least the sex is good. But when things start going downhill, they still trying to build you into that fantasy instead of respecting who you are.
Let me share this let me piggyback on that fantasy situation. Fantasy goes away once we realize that fairy tales are not real. When our reality changes from that, when our reality changes from that perfect vision of what you assumed you were those first 3 weeks, and then you transform on us, we tend to transform back on you.
Right. Because
we go back into the trust issues and the red flags. Your red flags start coming up. Now, I believe everyone starts on 100. And then as you continue to do whatever you do, your 100 goes to 99. Then it goes down to over and over and over. And if you get to 75, I'm good. I'm good. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to give you 25 chances to do what you do, but I'm going to give you 25 chances just to see what your character is. So your character is going to determine your future, not me. So if you decide that you want to do drugs, that's your choice. I won't be a part of it because that is my deal breaker.
Right.
You know, I just want to piggyback on what she said. You know, I'm gonna share this with the audience out there. You know, I'm an ex-major drug dealer, and trust this shit right here. Drugs work. Fuck with them drugs, they gonna get you. They work. They made millionaires out of, you know, people like I used to roll. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, baby, I had such a long day at work today. Oh, I'm just so excited to be home. How are you? What is this? Baby, what have you been doing all day? Why is my house dirty? What is this? Baby, are you kidding me? What is this? Listen, nothing to what? The fact that you didn't clean up?
Just listen.
What to what? Why didn't you clean? I've been working all day to provide for us, and what have you been doing? Playing video games, not cleaning the dishes. What are you doing? No, I'm done. I'm done. You are good for nothing. I'm done. No. Where are you going?
You need to stop.
You are good for nothing. Nothing. You should just go. Go. Leave what you should have done from the beginning.
You know.
No, don't walk away from me.
Stop. I'm a man. Okay? I'm a man. I should not be treated this way. I should not be treated. You can't keep doing this when you have a hard day. Okay? It is hard. I work too. I just want to have a little free time. I'm still doing the dinners on. You will be fit. Babe, you know what? I'm fucking out of here. I can't do this shit. I am fucking leaving.
Baby, where are you gonna go? What are you gonna do without me? I provide all of this for us, baby. Look. You know I've had a long day. I know we've been getting into it, but look, why don't you just come back over here, clean the dishes, I'll take a shower, and we'll have dinner after, okay? Okay? Come on. Oh, also.
Well, and welcome back to the Juicer Code, darling. So, we've covered trust issues and we've covered substance abuse. So now we're going to discuss physical and mental abuse. Again, I think that's something that should be talked about because a lot of people stay in relationships with that too, being abused. You know, so let's talk about it.
Hands on me. Let's see, it's like this. Women won't equal everything. Okay, let's be equal on this. Don't put your damn hands on me. I won't put my damn hands on you.
And that's only fair.
If you do put your hands on me, I'm not gonna put my hands on you, but I promise you I got a homegirl that'll deal with you. And that's what you have to do sometimes. It's like, look, you know, people pressing charges for assault. You can't even threaten somebody. You can't say, man, I'll do this, I'll do that. That's a charge. So I learned to walk away. I learned to walk away. And if you have careers, you actually have to protect your career because that's what they try to attack by calling the police.
It's willing to risk all that. That person tried real hard to take an ass whooping. Because if the man risks losing all of that.
If you don't,
My
God, please.
Go ahead.
My God, I think.
Abusive emotionally and physically. And women stay in relationship, and men too, as you can see with the skits that we did. Michael was really getting abused there, you know, and he's being abused by a woman that he loved, and he just can't seem to leave her, but he deals with it, and she beats him, she pushes him, she totally disrespects him, and he stays because he loves her. And even though Michael didn't have a job, it's still not a reason to come home the way she did and put her hands on him the way she did and belittle him as a man the way she did. So I just wanted to point that out again for everybody to see that as well. So I think I covered all three, which was substance abuse, physical and mental abuse, and trust issues, the cheating issues. Again, you know, people stay. Fidelity, you know, he cheats or she cheats, and it's like, okay, you know, we'll try to work it out, and you know, she'll stay or he'll stay, trying to work it out. And again, it only goes so far, you know, because at some point you gotta know when to let go. You gotta know when to walk away from these things. And until that happens, you're just gonna be in a relationship that's just not gonna